morning, everybody. Thrilled to be here. Haven't been able to come and join you all for the previous sessions, but better late than never. So how many in the room have attended the previous 4 sessions? Cool. So for those of you that have not, welcome, and I hope it's going to give you a flavor of what HR in a Box is all about. I'm going to take 2 seconds to tell you how this came to be. 2 years ago in Calgary, we started talking among the HR community, particularly in the not-for-profit sector, that what we wanted was just-in-time best practices, the ability to interact, the ability to share ideas and explore solutions. And so that is how HR in a Box started. And we're thrilled that with ECVO we found such a great partner and we're able to bring it to Edmonton. And now going forward, it's going to go even further across the province. We're already doing it in Medicine Hat, in Red Deer, going to go to Lethbridge, going to go to Fort McMurray. So we're going to put wheels on this, and it's going to be kind of interesting. On behalf of the talent pool, welcome and thank you for being with us today. A couple of housekeeping items. In your folders, what you have are 2 very important forms. One, the white one is the media consent form. I would ask that you take a few seconds, sign it, put your name and your email address. We'll collect it afterwards. Just leave it face down on your tables. The session is videotaped, just like we videotape all of our sessions. And what happens with a videotape, it's going to be made available to all of you and through ECVO so that you can go back however many times you want to any of the videotapes of the prior sessions. They're all up on our YouTube channel. And so if you go to our website, you'll access it. If you go to ECVO's website, to the HRIA website, you will find the videos. So you're going to be stars, but we need your consent for your stardom status. Number 2, those of you that are members of the HRIA, these sessions count for CPD hours. So we would appreciate what we're going to do is send you individually a little proof of attendance, and then it's up to you to connect with the HRIA and ask for your credit for CPD hours. So you will be getting this proof of attendance from us. And last but not least, the blue form is critical at the end of the session. It is in your folder on the right side towards the back. It's your opinion, your feedback, your suggestions. I have to tell you that in Calgary this fall, we're going to go into session 3 of this series. Hopefully in Edmonton we'll move to session 2. And the topics are determined by you. So your feedback helps us come back to you with what you want, what you need. So really take the time as we finish to fill out and put your comments. It's really very important. So today we are going to go into an interesting direction. In the prior sessions, we've really explored the life cycle of HR. Strategic recruitment, performance management, leadership, and so forth. At the end of the day, we're all very busy. And it's difficult, in my opinion, when I was line HR, it was extremely difficult to find the time to do everything without the support of technology. So as we were talking about the series and we were talking about the topics, we landed and we were asked by your colleagues, we need to understand better how technology can help us. So that was step one. Step two, and you'll hear about it this morning, is that we're seeing a dramatic shift in the requirement for new skills. And this is going to accelerate even more because of technology's impact, such as automation, artificial intelligence. So what you're going to hear from a very close colleague of mine, whom I'll introduce in a minute, is how this is being perceived now in the marketplace and how process systems can help you in the job that you do. So it's a different tack. Don't hesitate to ask questions. And to prove that technology is important, we brought technology to our session today, because the other half of the presentation is being piped live through our telephone system, the sound system, GoToMeeting from Calgary, and it's an organization that is an expert in technology supporting HR functions. So we're going to put our money where our mouth is, and we're going to be using technology for part of our conversation today. So what I will do is ask you have questions just to make sure that our partners hear them correctly. I'll rephrase them, and then we'll have a long-distance dialogue. So without any further delay, I'd like to proceed to introducing a couple of people. To my left, Casey Lapka. Casey is the regional manager now for Manpower. Now, I told her I would embarrass her, and I keep my promises, and I will embarrass her. Casey and I crossed paths about 4 years ago in another life, and if there is somebody that understands recruitment, somebody that sees it from the recruiter's perspective, the agency perspective, and the company's perspective, it's this lady to my left. So don't hesitate to throw her curveballs. She's pretty good at deflecting them. You can read her bio in your folders. And we at the Talent Pool have a very close and warm relationship with Manpower because the CEO of Manpower used to be a director of our board of directors. So when Manpower comes and supports a session like today, what you get is quality information and the first crack at some of the information. Our other partners on the phone and on the web represent a company called Higher Ground Software. Marilyn Kalman, who is online, and her colleague Lisa Maxwell are both experts in systems that help us in our recruitment. So Marilyn and Lisa, I hope you can hear us. Welcome.
Thank you. I can hear you.
Okay, we can hear you loud and clear. So what you're going to get is really an interesting dialogue where we're bringing experts in technology to support what Casey is going to be telling you. Before I pass the microphone to Casey, how many of you in the room are with organizations who help individuals find their next career? Only one? Nobody else helps individuals find their next career? Okay, 3. All right, this is very interesting. It's exactly the opposite of what I get in Calgary and in Red Deer. So for those of you that help individuals find their next career, this topic goes both ways. How can you improve your systems, your processes at in your own organization, and how can you help your clients understand how to navigate it? Because when you're seeking a new career today, it's impossible to avoid the technology of that. So without any further ado, Casey, take us away, and what's the latest and the greatest in employment?